Hi, in this video we're going to learn how to create WhatsApp broadcast groups. Now this is a very important aspect when it comes to your WhatsApp marketing. We have spoken to a lot of top agents and we have realized that they spend a lot of time on WhatsApp sharing the right content with the right kind of people. And when you want to share the right content with the right segment or right kind of people, it's very important that you learn and create what WhatsApp broadcast group. Now, many a times people are confused the difference between WhatsApp broadcast group and the normal WhatsApp groups you have. Now, let me explain to you what is a broadcast group, or rather, I'll call it a broadcast list. Now, a broadcast list is a one-to-many communication. That is, you as a sender send the same message to many people, but those people who receive the message cannot reply back to many. They can reply back only to you directly. Whereas in a group, it's a many to many communication. That is, the sender sends the message to many people in the group, and each of the people in the group can reply back, and everyone else will see the message. So, that is the primary difference between a broadcast list and a group that you have. Broadcast is one to many communication. You send it to many people, and all of them cannot talk to each other. They have to reply back only to you. Whereas in a group, it's many to many communication. All of them can reply back in the same group. So that's the huge difference between a broadcast list and a group that you typically have. Now here I'll train you how to create your own WhatsApp broadcast list on WhatsApp. So once you click on WhatsApp, you can see the options here. You have new group, new broadcast. So the first option is group. This is totally different. I would not select the group option. I would go back and select the broadcast option, the second option. Now I will select the people that I want to be part of this group. So you can see the on the top right hand side is the search button. You search the different people that you want to add. They typically should be be a part of certain segment. Now here I'm selecting people specifically female between the age group of 30 to 40, uh, typically young mothers. So I can send them child related content, child plant related content uh, over and over again. So once I create the group, I can go and rename it so that it's very clear. So I can see this group, who all are part of the group, and then I can keep the broadcast name. So it's like young parents between the age of 30 to 40. So I specifically create broadcast lists like this so that in future when I get the content, I can send relevant content to relevant people. Now most of the good advisors, what they do is they send relevant content. They don't spam people with a lot of content on everyday basis. They send one content maybe in 7 days or 10 days, but it is highly relevant content. So similarly, you can create more groups. So now I'm creating groups in which there are male between the age of 40 to 55, and typically I'm targeting them for retirement plans. So you can go through your WhatsApp contacts and create these kind of different segments and keep it ready so that whenever the content comes up, you can pick up and send it to relevant people. So again, you need to rename this just so that when you search in future it comes up properly. So I rename it as retirement content, retirement group, uh, and I can mention it whether it's a male or female group. So there are limitations here, so you need to plan, you need to name it accordingly. So I'll keep it just retirement just for this example. Yeah, and between the age of 35 to 55, I'm targeting them for retirement investments or retirement plans, male. So this is how I create different kinds of broadcast list in my WhatsApp. This. So now you can see that I have multiple broadcast lists, and I can send them relevant content as and when I get content on my AmpliSpot India Telegram app. So I go to my Telegram. Now say for example, this is the content that I've got recently, which talks about term plan, and I find it relevant maybe for a certain group. Uh, Maybe I want to give it to the retirement group. So I select the retirement group, the broadcast list. I select the retirement broadcast list, and then I can just forward it. Or I select the young parents and just forward it to all the young parents. So they will get the content and with my name and number, and it is one on one. And I can also copy paste the status message. And once it goes out to them, it is gone to one-on-one individually to them. Now I'll show you how what I mean by that. Now say for example I search for Maggie. When I go to Maggie, can you see this? The content has gone to her one-on-one. I search Chris, who was part of the group. I go to Chris, I can see the content and the status message, and you can see a small icon. That's the broadcast icon on the message. Same way, Ansi was part of the group, so she also got the message one on one. So in this way, you don't have to send messages to each of them. So instead of sending to three people, you just send it to one broadcast list. The list send it out to all the three people. So now this is the advantage of the broadcast list. It makes a lot of sense when you have a lot of WhatsApp contacts and you want to keep them engaged with content. I have seen advisors who have created groups of 50, 60 people with relevant segments, and they have been using it consistently. And remember, please do not spam your users. Send them only relevant content in a interval of 7 to 10 days. I hope this helps you in understanding and creating broadcast list.